How's it going? So, my prostitute is cheating on me. My prostitute, she's cheating on me. My processed chicken's all shaped like breasts. My stock market profits are demanding I share with you. My rope-a-dope coping skills are nothing to joke about. My 2-year-old's testicles are ready to see you now. Rob? My plan is to hopscotch straight to apocalypse. My rock and roll dreams kick it thickly, prickly, oh, the slippery. My bottle of scotch is smoky seductiveness. My cockatiel's feathers are softness to nipple tips. My Loch Ness monster will ride you like Pegasus. Your Grace. My apothecary's pills roll like ecstasy for hours. My spotted dick pudding is served warm for the tonguing. My desire to crop dust breaks straight for the farmer's market. My childish potty mouth won't get washed out with soap. My job as a poet is to blow you. A kiss. The risk. GCHAT with wildebeest. Matt, what you up to tomorrow? Me, gotta go to work and act like the excuse I gave today for taking off is actually real. Matt, I meant after work. Happy hour at the Karl Marx Confectionery Factory. By the time we belly up to our next first round, some dude in the bathroom will be going, if you shake it more than twice, boys, then you're playing with it. People are really getting excited about Whitney Houston, but I'm not leaving until they play Aaliyah. Amazed there's no cigarette brand called Wolves. Dude walks into a Wawa and goes, yeah, let me get a pack of Wolves and a book of matches. How is this not happening? Hold up, I don't remember clicking that I'd like to. How many glasses of wine can I buy at once? Overheard in the IT department today. I can get off if you want to get on. What are you doing later? I sleep like an asshole, but I made a box cake this weekend. As soon as I remembered, that was the first thing I did. Why is my beer still empty? I'm not good at this whole selfie thing, so I'll just show you my cheese. An error occurred while processing your request. Did you notice I flipped the mattress? Is that why I didn't sleep last night? Lifting a bicycle over a turnstile. I woke up laughing today. Deep-fried moon pies sold here. Nice. When of the off, he collapsed the grand piano. And just this, that, of, and, made between walls. Of two to of two to of, I of two, I to of, I without lunch. My with my situations. Of ruin, of living. I saved what she gave me. She, the someone, somewhere, poet, unknown, unforgettably. Of a cliff, off a cliff, off's a cliff, offer a cliff, often a cliff, offset a cliff, offline a cliff, officer a cliff, offend a cliff, offbeat a cliff, offside a cliff, offload a cliff, off-key a cliff, offhand a cliff, off-track a cliff, off-stage a cliff, off-times a cliff, off-shoot a cliff, off-shore a cliff, off-ramp a cliff, officially a cliff, off-spring a cliff, off-screen a cliff, off-season a cliff, shift in awe, lifted and on this occasion of oh, how awful. Is bankruptcy spelled with one holy shit or two? Dear life, cold bites. Vintage white privilege poem. Bang. I am more afraid for young black men in Philadelphia than I am of them. I only know online headlines, memorial murals, close to nothing. Bang. I am more afraid for I only know young black men online headlines in Philadelphia, memorial murals, than I am close to nothing of them. Rib terrible breathing. My condolences. Of cutting open to inflict an email clutching. I am so sorry for your gasp for air, for how to take him with me. Continue tearing by the serving fork the urge. Throw the bones below the broken ankle clutching, my rib and terror breathing talons begging to attack. To continue tearing down the torn. Eat, eagle, lung, inflict, and often email my condolences to you and your, I am so sorry. All the normal gouged out lives. I pick a person to whom I think I do not belong, and down I run the street of thinking how I have nothing all to do with them. And then a verb. Tear out the talons to inflict, portion out the meat, serve the vibrant to the urge. Eat, eagle, lung for winged withdrawal. Feathers, better the forces of rebels, to serve the urge of cutting open, to fork it into mouth, to inflict the fancy into the face, then pay the bill, leave the credit card behind. Kaleidoscope for explosions, like the silhouette of an assault rifle on another episode of Action News, or Jabberwocky job seekers desperately attaching lolcats instead of resumes, Porlocks cutting Kubla Khans, scoring herpes, playing beer pong. Whatever you do, don't let your guard down. Or like ocelots, boycotting Oxycontin, Tinmans pulling heartstrings in Tiananmen Square, blood banks to Frankenstein, Tourette's to trigger fingers, or the last time Bobby Kennedy combed his hair. Crisis, Oasis, Sahara, Samsara, and crap. There's E. coli on our roulette wheels. On a skateboard, a young boy just rolled by carrying a flight of egg cartons. Call it what you want, but something unforgettable is about to happen. This is my last poem. Did anyone here like live music?
No.
Does anyone here like public female masturbation?
Yeah.
Does anyone here like the band PHiSH?
Talk to
Yeah.
So I do. Huge PHiSH fan. This poem happened 15 years ago, June 25th of 2000. PHiSH played the Alltel Pavilion in North Carolina. This poem looks like that. It's in my second book. PHiSH at the Alltel. So you're going to hear like a little list inside. It's the first set. It's the set list of songs. And look at it. Left side, mystified stoners. Oh my God, our heroine. Khaki hat frat bros toss bottle caps in from the right. Set break at Sean. Set break on lawn at summer show. Fishman side, he's the drummer. 25,000 spent the last hour 10 gigging out dancing. NICU, sample in a jar, old home place, punch you in the sky, water, punch you in the eye, water in the sky, punky bitch, horn, heavy things, dirt, split open and melt. And now Jeff and Bones are mind goners. All gooball body hide up and in right behind, chopped up black hair dyed red, dyed raver bright inferno red. No kidding, lip ring, candy flip, neon pop, plastic bracelets, glittery skin, and she's not just masturbating. She's lying down, she's full on head back, back, arch, slapping herself down in her patchwork. Wow, I'm messing this poem up. Down in her patchwork. Rub, stroke, mono, slapping with what looks like the multiple arms of Kali Ma. And with whatever it is that's on her, boobies trolling, showing the hole. She's upside down, staring into Jeff as if he were Shiva, about to be ferociously dominated. Quartet returns. Crowd erupts. Got a Jaboo opens, second set. Though whatever you want it to mean, Melody coats her skin in bouncing blue, and off comes her top. Braless breasts are hers to fondle. Everyone around's gaping, dancers having serious difficulty. Make her stop, the girl cries. Somebody do something. But then, screw all that, she wants it. Kali Ma's back on her back. Arches, yes, eyes, Jeff again. Groans to town, slapping herself like a bass guitar. Uproariously finishes off and passes out, topless. Guy to the right goes, you're something special, ain't you? And two from the left get security. Nice.